y'all, it's Mishy, and I'm glad you decided to be here with me today because your girl is a whole vibe. I hope you love everything about your experience with me because I'm the bestie you never knew you needed. We have some things to talk about, love, so let's get into it. So let's grab our favorite adult beverage because we are grown and we can do that. Our favorite snacks, and let's have the conversation. Okay, let me know if this happens to anyone else who dreams. Maybe if it's lucid dreaming, I'm not sure what I would actually call this. But I feel like when I'm dreaming that I go into another dimension perhaps, because it's like when I start dreaming, I start vibrating. Like I'll wake up from the dream before I get really deep into it, and I feel like my body, I will feel my body vibrating, so to speak, because it's like I will wake up because the dream was so vivid. And I do lucid dream too. I know lucid dreaming. I do lucid dream. It's like I'll be vibrating. This has started happening recently, more recently to me, where my body is completely vibrating and shaking, and it takes a long time for me to stop vibrating because it just seems like it's so real that I have come from like another dimension where I was actually living a completely different life in that dimension. And it's like I just came back from that dimension where I was living that life and doing those things in that particular life, and I'm now back in this dimension where I'm living this life that I'm talking to you guys in now, and I'm living this life as Mishy where I'm talking to you guys now. And I came back from that dimension where I was living, and I'm vibrating as I'm coming back into being this Mishy that I am now, if that makes sense. Like I was Mishy or whoever, to me, I'm still Mishy in that dimension, but I'm just like a different Mishy in that dimension than I am in this dimension where I am talking to you guys right now, if that makes sense. Like I'm this Mishy where I am right now, where I have the multiple sclerosis, and I am fighting this battle with MS, and I am a podcaster, and I'm on TikTok with you guys, and I am I have this page excuse me, and I talk to you guys about different things, and I am a moderator on a drummer's page, and I do all these different things on TikTok, and I'm a mother of one daughter, a 15-year-old, I'm that, and I'm all these things. But in that other dimension where I go to sleep and I dream and I drift off to that other world, like a college student, or I'm of different age, or I don't have MS. I still look the same, and I'm still Mishy, but I'm just another Mishy. Sometimes I'm slim in that dimension. Sometimes I don't have multiple sclerosis clearly. Sometimes I'm walking around. Sometimes I am not using a walker. Sometimes I am completely healthy and there's nothing wrong with me. You could tell. You could tell that I'm completely there's no problems with me. I'll look the same, like I said. I'll still be me, but maybe I'm slim. Maybe I'm usually never plus size, and I don't know. It's weird. One time in one of the dimensions, my ancestors were helping me, and they were all different races and ages, and I still clearly had multiple sclerosis, but they were holding my legs up, and like I said, I have balance issues, so I use my walker, and they were holding my legs up, and I was using my arms, and they were trying to get in the door, and it was at my parents' house when I was young that I grew up in, and I was biting whoever was trying to get in the door. And these are regular people, but I guess they were trying to get at me. And I was using my hands, and I would always tell people, well, my hands and my arms still work, so I can always fight my battles. And I was battling the people at the door, and I was able to fight them off. and I was using my fists and my arms, and they were literally holding my legs up, and I was able to fight the people out at the door and lock them out of the door at my parents' old house. It was so strange. Like, have you guys had lucid dreams like that? Do you have other dimensional dreams, and then you come back into your being, and just like you're in your regular dimension, like this dimension? Like, I swear I have these interdimensional dreams, and they are so weird, y'all. They're so weird. So who else has dreams like this? I can't not be the only one. I cannot be the only one who has these weird spiritual interdimensional dreams. It cannot just be me. Tell me about it in the comments. Well, we talked and time was had by all. I definitely appreciate you taking the time to be here with me today. Make sure you take the time to like, subscribe, and especially share, because you know that's free. Go out into the world, do good things, and be good people. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.